Eh bien, salut à tous, c'est Nesfux, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour le 8e épisode de Batman, l'ennemi à l'intérieur. Dans l'épisode précédent, on avait rencontré Bane qui nous a juste complètement laminé. On part à la Batcave, oui, à la Batcave. On part à la Batcave pour se faire soigner, et recevoir le dossier de Jim qui va nous parler un petit peu de tout ce qui s'est passé dans cette nuit de folie. Bref, c'est parti.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if
On va s'excuser.
I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
On peut y arriver, ouais, on peut y arriver.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Bon, alors déjà on voit que le labo à gauche il est gelé, donc ça doit être Mr. Freeze. Et à droite je sais pas, donc écoutez, on va commencer par la droite vu que... Non, on va commencer par Mr. Freeze.
Gothcorp Labs, Genetic Research Facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Suspect mystérieux. Utilisé.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Ok, donc ça c'est bien Mr. Freeze. Par contre, l'autre, est-ce que ce serait Harley Quinn?
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Alors, Dr. Harley Quinzel.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Harley toute seule, je trouve ça quand même un petit peu, comment dire, je trouve ça, enfin pour moi Harley ça a toujours été une seconde quoi, c'est pas un personnage principal. Alors le Gotham Feed c'est le journal de Gotham et le manuscrit c'est le codex, donc on va pas lire ça.
Guns, money, biotech, what are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide.
Pas dans l'état où je suis. Même avec de l'aide, j'y arriverai pas.
Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside. Finding out what they're up to.
Je dois prendre le risque.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. And be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Ils veulent tous que Wayne soit leur allié.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
On va quand même arriver en piteux état. Hein.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I mean,
Ouais, termine ce que tu disais.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we built.
Je suis désolé. Je sais dire que ça depuis le début pour le moment, que je suis désolé tout le temps.
All I could think of was getting to Riddler. You were my best chance. I should have just...
Waited for me to get back to you, like I said I would.
Hey, I said I was sorry.
It's rude, duplicitous, and kinda stalkery, but I understand. All is forgiven. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
Non, on va dire non.
Of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
Il faut qu'on voit John comme John, pas comme le Joker, parce que sinon on tombe dans un cercle vicieux, quoi. Donc John, de ce qu'on sait, c'est quelqu'un de très gentil, un peu bizarre, mais gentil.
I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Ah, promettre.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. And Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other. You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Ah, laisse-moi en paix.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Bon, allez, on va lui acheter un verre.
Goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
You take the money, or I destroy you. You stab me, and I destroy you. I suggest you take the money.
I'll take it.
L'intimidation, parfois, ça a du bon. Et en plus, comme ça, on passe pour un peu un méchant devant John.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize.
Attends, elle est au courant qu'on est Batman?
Bruce, be careful.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first,
Alors je me doute que c'est pas avec moi, mais on va être content pour lui.
No, I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
I'd blush if I could.
Parce que même si on connaît pas l'histoire du Joker et de Harley Quinn, on se doute qu'il y a qu'une seule fille dans le groupe et il dit qu'il est amoureux, donc il n'y a pas besoin d'être un génie, quoi.
But if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Je pensais que c'était sa voiture.
Got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
Ouais, je peux la faire démarrer.
Doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
Il faut qu'on passe quand même pour un peu un criminel.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty.
Bah, je prends le pistolet. Eh, tu crois que je vais me laisser faire?
That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Je ris intérieurement.
Trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Je veux contrôler
I
Gotham.
want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
Nous sommes...
All kinds of
Ouais,
questions.
des bons amis. Merde!
This is useless.
Oh merde!
After all,
Oh merde!
me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Puds, your marionette.
Non, ah, je me suis gouré de touche.
Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought.
Bon, je me doutais que ça allait être positif de se tromper, mais c'était pas du tout ce que je voulais faire, merde.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first
Ouais, sois prudente.
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
Stop!
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me.
Mais non.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
Je plaisantais.
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
Non, je me suis trompé de touche.
I get it, Bruce. You used me.
Non.
Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Oui, mais non. Je me suis pas servi de toi.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
Bah, elle a goûté, je peux goûter aussi.
Mm-hmm.
Ah merde,
I
John.
told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Derrière moi, c'est pas la meuf de l'agence?
Maybe
Je crois que
your whole
si.
Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
Ça ne sera pas aussi facile. Moi, ce sera pas facile quand même.
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble. You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
C'est quand même vachement grand. C'est quand même vachement grand. Trophée obtenu, mauvaise posture. Eh bien écoutez les amis, on va se laisser là. J'ai hésité quand même, j'étais en train de me dire attendez, est-ce que je coupe ou pas? Mais oui, on est à 25 minutes de vidéo, je vais couper. J'espère que vous avez apprécié cet épisode, on se retrouve très bientôt pour le vol de soi-même. C'est un peu bizarre dit comme ça, mais vous avez compris. D'ici là, portez-vous bien et salut à tous.